So here we have the Volkswagen Polo on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the car and we'll run through some controls from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the boot area. So you can see we have reversing sensors. We have this tray that can lift up or sit down in this area. Once it's up, you can see you've got a full-size spare wheel there as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 3,319. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. There are other menus available too. So assist systems, your audio, telephone, vehicle status, and then back around to where we started a moment ago. And as you can see, you can have that digital readout for the speedometer displayed there. We back out to the steering wheel. The controls I was using a second ago are just here. Over on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls for the car, and then the stereo itself is over in the center just here. We're on the radio menu at the moment. So you can see there we have DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. And there's a number of ways of doing that, and they include Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly once you paired your phone. And pairing your phone is done by hitting the phone button and following the instructions on screen from there. Working our way down from that, we then have the air conditioning, so you can determine the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set just here. And we have a heated rear screen here as well. Underneath that, we have two USB inputs and some storage, the 5-speed manual gearbox, and then these buttons just here. So this one turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. And you can turn your parking sensors on and off from here as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.